Alright fam, here we go. Let's do a Latias raid. Going in, I don't think it's weather boosted. It was supposed to be. Somehow it's raining in game, but the weather says cloudy. Pokemon Go, go home, you're drunk. But I think we have like 7 people or whatnot. We'll definitely be able to smash this pretty easily. We definitely want to probably go for Ice, Dragon, Dark. Let's see, what are all the weaknesses? It's Bug, Ice, Dragon, Dark, Fairy, and I always forget the 5th one, or the 6th one. There's 6 of them, I do believe. I always forget one of them. But usually what the game gives you is a good choice. As you can see, those Agrons, they will have Dragon Tail. They do have Dragon Tail. I am going to swap out for a Dark Tyranitar there. You definitely want to do as much DPS as possible when you have only a small amount of players, so we're actually going to go ahead and do that. Even though these might not be a good choice, they're still going to do a lot of damage before they faint, and I highly recommend that in a small group, because you can always go back after you faint out and use the Pokemon it recommended you and try to do more damage. But you guys know the drill. I'll see you guys in the battle. Here we go. Now, I actually did catch my first Latias. Fortunately, I did not record the battling of the raid. I recorded the before screen, like in the lobby, and I recorded catching it. Silly me, did not record the battle. So that's why, hence you're seeing my second Latias raid, and that hurts. Outrage is by far the best move for Latias. It deals a ton of damage. It hurts like crazy. That's the least recommended move you want when doing a Latias raid, is it having Outrage. My gosh, does it hurt. And depending on what Pokemon you have, it really doesn't matter. It's going to deal a ton of damage. Like, that Outrage is going to one-hit my Dragonite. Watch. Should one-hit me. Woo! It was close. It was close. That's just insane how powerful that Outrage is. Oh my gosh. Now, obviously, you guys probably know this, but Latios is better than Latias. Latias kind of reminds me of Lugia as far as its tankiness. Because Lugia has not a very good attack stat, but it has a very high defensive stat, one of the highest in the game. And Latias is kind of the same. It has a very, very high defensive stat. Again, making it like Lugia, giving it more survivability in battle. So Latios is still going to deal more damage and probably survive a little bit longer because of that. But you can't discount Latias by any means. It's still going to do a lot of damage. It's going to be pretty decent to use in raids. The fact that it can have Dragon Tail and Outrage, the best Dragon-type moveset in the game, is nothing to scoff at either. So that has everything to do with trying to get a good one. It will be usable. It's not going to be the best, again, but it will absolutely be usable in certain scenarios and situations. I'll give you an example. You could use a Latias to solo a Tier 3 raid. And if you do that, you're going to be saving yourself some revives and some hyper potions, some potions, because it's going to be able to deal more damage, maybe even survive the entire raid. And you're not fainting out as much using stronger Pokemon, but die quicker. So Latias and Lugia are definitely tanks that you can use to solo Tier 3 raids and survive and not use very many of your revives and potions. It's very good for revives and potion deficiencies, because I know a lot of you guys out there still struggle with the potions and the revive battles. It's a never-ending struggle. I was there at one point. I was lucky enough to build up all my revives and my hyper potions and whatnot to not have to worry about it anymore. Unless I were to go on a big gym run, then I'd have to worry about it. So there is my take on Latias. Still get a good one. It's still going to be usable. You'll thank me later. It's just not the best dragon type. Looks pretty cool too, let's be honest. And we're about to take this down. I think one more avalanche here ought to do the trick. And there we go, we got it. Sweet. I think 1929 is the magic number, and we have 1869. Not very good, but let's try to catch this bad boy on video. We can get this. Come on now. Fast TM, I need a charge TM. That 3,000 Stardust is so nice, though. Without a doubt. And we have 8 balls to try and catch it. Okay. Latias. Latias has the same catch mechanics and whatnot as Latios. So if you got really good at catching Latios, you'll be doing fine trying to catch Latias. Now, I recommend this in my last Latios video. Well, my first Latios video. Try to catch the Pokemon when it's down here and then when it attacks. Because it's kind of hard to catch it when it's up top. If you prefer to catch up top, by all means, go for it. But I just find it, wow. Wow. Well, there you go. I find it easier to catch it when it's at the bottom. And it makes sense, too, because that's what we as Pokemon Go players are used to. All Pokemon being on the bottom of the screen, waiting for the attack animation, and then throwing it, because we're used to that position in game. Now, this Latias is probably not very good. It's very strong. I still don't have a good one. I think my other Latios is the same CP, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and check that real quick. I believe it's the same CP. 1869. Scroll through these guys. Oh my gosh! Illuminati confirmed! What is this? Oh my gosh. Well, guys, that's it. Just wanted to show you guys that you can beat Latias. Definitely. Just make sure you have strong enough trainers. It is going to be usable for certain situations, so make sure you go out there and get yourself a good one. At least get that Pokédex entry Latias. Smash that like button. Let me know if you guys have gotten yours yet. And subscribe if you're new to the channel and be a part of the Fitz City fam. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.